Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this video, I will share about top 10 fascinating features of Myanmar country, which is also known as Burma. Myanmar, located in Southeast Asia, has geostrategic location and it is bordered by India and Bangladesh to the northwest, China to the northeast, Laos to the east, Thailand to the southeast, and the Andaman Sea and the Bay of Bengal to the south and southwest. Myanmar is the largest country in mainland Southeast Asia and the 10th largest in Asia by area. Its capital city is Naypyidaw and its largest city is Yangon. The mountains within the country run north to south from the Himalayas. Myanmar, or Burma, is a beautiful Southeast Asian nation with great potential to serve as a major regional tourist destination. It has fascinating natural landscapes and unique cultures that are waiting to be explored. Here is a list of some of the most interesting facts associated with this Myanmar. 1. Myanmar's balancing fishermen fish on one leg. Burmese fishermen on Inle Lake stand on one leg while fishing, a unique skill developed over generations. They carefully balance on one leg while they wrap their second leg around the oar of their boat to guide the boat through the water. This allows the fishermen to keep both hands free to hold fishing nets and also stand and search for reeds in the water. Inle Lake, the second largest lake in Myanmar, is a freshwater lake located in the Nyong Shui township of Shan State, a part of Shan Hills in Myanmar, or Burma. 2. Myanmar's pagoda festivals are popular. Pagoda festivals, Phaya Po, are regular festivals found throughout Myanmar that commemorate major events in pagoda's history. During pagoda festivals, temporary markets and entertainment venues are set up in the vicinity of the pagoda. Pagoda festivals are mainly based on the local pagoda and celebrated with a religious ceremony. They celebrate the founding day of a pagoda and the crowning of its umbrella or hti. These festivals help keep ancient traditions and practices alive. 3. Bagan, the land of thousands of Buddhist temples. Bagan in Myanmar is an ancient city that was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2019. It served as the capital of the pagan kingdom of Myanmar from the 9th to 13th centuries. During this time, 4,446 Buddhist temples, monasteries, and pagodas were constructed in Bagan, of which 3,822 still survive today. Currently, the Burmese government is trying to promote Bagan as the central feature of the nascent tourism industry in the country. 4. Myanmar produces best quality jadeite in the world. Myanmar has a thriving jade trade and it is one of the world's largest mining, distribution, and manufacturing hubs of a variety of jade called jadeite. Most of the jade exported from Myanmar is uncut and is used in jewelry and other products. One of the most valuable gemstones mined in Myanmar is imperial jadeite. It comes mostly from the hills of Kachin province in northern Myanmar, source of the highest quality jadeite in the world. The town of Pakant is the most famous mining area. Myanmar produces approximately 70% of the world's supply for high-quality jadeite. One of the world's largest jade stone uncovered in Myanmar worth $170 million. According to the BBC News, this dark green stone measures a mammoth 4.3 meters, 14 feet, in height and 5.8 meters, 19 feet, in length. 5. Myanmar or Burma, which name to use? The British, who colonized and ruled Myanmar for more than 100 years, from 1824 to 1948, called it British Burma, and on independence, it became the Union of Burma. But, in 1989, the military ruling junta decided to change the official name from Burma to the Republic of the Union of Myanmar. After a review of colonial-era names used for the country, cities, Rangoon became Yangon, and province titles. 6. A Burmese pagoda is believed to have hair from the head of Lord Buddha. The Shwedagon Pagoda, located on Singutara Hill in Yangon, Myanmar, is the most sacred, and 99 meters tall Buddhist pagoda in Myanmar. It is the most prominent structure in the Yangon skyline. The locals believe that the pagoda houses relics of the 4 previous Buddhas of the present Kalpa. These relics are a staff of Kakusanda Buddha, water filter of Kanagamana Buddha, a piece of the robe of Kassapa Buddha, and 8 strands of hair from the head of Gautama Buddha. The Shwedagon Pagoda is officially known as Shwedagon Zetidaw. Since the pagoda is gilded with gold, this pagoda is also popularly known as Golden Pagoda. 7. The Kayon women of Myanmar wear neck rings. The Kayon people are an ethnic minority group in Myanmar whose women are famous for wearing brass neck coils. Girls first start wearing the rings when they are around 5 years old. Gradually, the number of coils is increased so that the weight of the brass pushes their collarbone down to compress the rib cage. The origin of this culture is debated. 8. Longest rivers in Myanmar. The Mekong River flows through 6 Southeast Asian countries, including Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, China, Laos, and Myanmar. It is the region's longest river, Asia's 7th longest, and the 12th longest in the world with a total length of 2,703 miles. The Mekong drains an area of 795,000 square kilometers. The river has its source in the Tibetan Plateau and flows to the delta of Vietnam, discharging 457,000 cubic kilometers annually. The river is an important source of food, a means of transportation and a source of water. Mekong constitutes the second highest aquatic biodiversity in the world after Amazon. 9. Kakabo Razi Mountain, the highest mountain in Myanmar. Kakabo Razi is the highest point of elevation and the highest mountain in Myanmar with an elevation of 19,295 feet, 5,881 meters. The mountain is also the highest in Southeast Asia and it is found in the northern Myanmar state of Kachin in the Greater Himalayan mountain range. Mount Kakabo Razi is surrounded by the Kakabo Razi National Park, which is entirely mountainous, made up of the broad-leaved evergreen rainforest. Kakabo Razi Mountain experiences an alpine climate with snow more common than rains, especially during winter, with a temperature range of between 60 degrees Celsius and 23 degrees Celsius. Mount Kakabo Razi and Kakabo Razi National Park is rich in flora and fauna which have not been extensively studied or researched on. 10. Yangon, the biggest city of Myanmar. Yangon, formerly known as Rangoon, is the most heavily populated city in the country. Approximately 5,998,000 people call this city home. When the British had control of the country in the 1850s, they turned this city into a commercial and political center, building roads, hospitals, and universities. During this time, it was named Rangoon. When Myanmar won its independence in 1948, the new leaders went to work renaming cities and streets to more Burmese-sounding words, thus, Yangon. In 2006, the government decided to move the national administrative capital to Naypyidaw, which took a significant number of public officials out of the city of Yangon. The most common religions include Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, and Islam. Thank you for watching this video, and if you find something helpful to you from this video, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for new upcoming videos. Wish you a healthy and happy life. Thanks.